Working with us, they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll just take your money. They turn down people constantly. They only have a certain amount of people that actually work with their company. And working with the art director over there and a couple of the artists and moving forward into animation and texturization and more concept work to get these founder packs ready to go. It's insane. The other thing that we're doing is we're also engaging in other AAA studios as well to take the current graphics that we have in the game and take them up a notch. Okay, so things like our heroes, making them more exciting as they go across the map. The animations, making the animations a little bit more customized. These are all the things that we're building right now. We're currently doing so that when people come into this game, now granted, we have the soft launch here this summer, but we're focused on the global launch, which essentially is going to take a little bit more time, but getting everything fine tuned to the point where there's virtually no holes that anybody can poke at. And what we mean by that is we're really going to be focusing on the content creators and the affiliate program that we're going to be doing, because we believe that there just isn't the opportunity for most of the content creators to share assets with their community. And Scott can talk about this quite a bit, but our focus is on that affiliate program, the content creators, to really drive a lot of traffic into this game. And it's up to us, and we recognize that, and we're excited about what's happening right now with companies like GadgetBot, to be able to say, listen, content creator, this is the same type of quality, if not better, than any other mobile game that's out there. And so it's not only that, but it's also the opportunities to share NFTs with their audiences. We are creating the affiliate program in which content creators will have customized NFTs within our game that are playable. That is one of the first in the world that anybody is doing. And, things like this are going to be the way that all of a sudden you're like, oh, nobody's heard of you, to all of a sudden everybody's heard of you. It's the strategic virality is what we're focused on as far as the content creators. And I don't know if you can tell by the excitement of my voice, but I've been up since 4:30 in the morning, and I'm still fired up. I'm still fired up about just all of the meetings that happen. We had meetings today with companies out of Singapore, just focusing on, how we're going to go to market in the Asian market, between Korea, Japan, Singapore, those different markets. Guys, we are literally focused on a global launch, not just, hey, let's go ahead and see what happens as far as a Web3 game. So excited about everything. Scott, I'm going to take a breath. Why don't you go ahead and pick it up from here, man?
Yeah, and you're dropping alpha that I didn't even know we were allowed to talk about. Like, you said GadgetBot, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're talking about GadgetBot. And there's some other alpha that I'm just going to wait and let you, if you do drop it, then I'll just go on and from there. But I'm not going to be the first one to do it. And that's what always happens in the space.
Well, here's a little more alpha, guys. I mentioned about Singapore and the Asia market. Guys, we are actually going to be featured on HK DeFi and CN Token. Those are literally the top Chinese crypto tracking websites, literally the equivalent of CMC and CJ in the States. Okay, guys? So those should be popping here in the next couple of weeks. We've already signed the deal. We've already paid for the advertising. And we're focusing, again, on getting a global reach into this project. Again, we talk about the strategy behind the decision to market to Chinese sites and get listed on Asian-based exchanges, right? China is opening up for crypto trading, and we're looking to capitalize on that before the markets really started exploding over with the Chinese investors. So, guys, strategically, again, not worried about the SEC. Doesn't matter. Like, we're focused on where people are excited about crypto. And that's what I was saying. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning with these guys, having conversations with people across the pond on the other side of the world, making sure that we have this squared away. So I believe, how many more exchanges are we going to be announcing? I think that we're going to do another one next week.
Yeah, I think there's 2 more. Yeah, there's 2 more exchange listings coming up next week.
2 more next week. Yep.
Yeah, as we're preparing for something even bigger, obviously, guys. And, we're trying to increase the amount of degens we bring into Telegram, too, by partnering with key Telegram communities that are going to be talking about us for extended periods of time. Some notable examples are like Whale Coin Talk, Steve Crypto Reviews, We're now that we're ready and we're getting close to releasing a lot of this alpha. Now is the time for things to be kicked up a notch, and we've been telling you guys for months to be patient. Like, hey, be patient, because at the end of the day, when you're a real business and not just a hype project, the the hype is coming from the actual delivery of the product, and that's what we're getting close to. So that's why you guys are starting to see a lot of ramping up with the things that we're talking about and that we're announcing, and us going after exchange listings now. It was a hard time to wait. Nobody likes to wait, but it's well worth it. And I am spot on too, guys. Seeing what the SEC is doing and all of the chatter on Twitter obviously gets annoying, but I mean, some of the largest markets that we're going to go after are like India, right? Does the SEC have any control over India? India, 70% of their market is mobile. You guarantee that they're going to be playing our game. We're already talking to top gaming guilds out there like IndieGG, talking to Baze in Brazil, and all these different guilds that basically have community leaders that are in colleges or campuses or gaming cafes that have communities of like 200 to 300 people that they engage with, that we're going to be activating once we're ready with this beta. Okay. So a lot of these conversations have been continuously happening over the course of the last 4 to 5 months. And they're ready too. They hit me up. It's funny actually, Ian, because it always feels like a lot of these people that I'm talking to in these different countries for these communities, like within the same week, they'll all hit me up asking me for an update because they're hungry. They want games. Like they know that they need